Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Taurus. We here for you. I'm supposed to do Gemini next, but I don't think I'm gonna do that till tomorrow. I try to stay on this schedule, but you know, I'm just a human, and I procrastinate. I be procrastinating sometimes, but that ain't y'all problem. How y'all doing today? I hope y'all doing good. Good. Okay. So, 10 of Cups. That's what we're gonna start here. When I got to this path, this is what I heard with this 10 of Cups. Okay. Something on my tongue. Ugh, what the fuck? I don't know. I just ate a Snicker. Could have been a piece of that. And I ate some White Castle burgers. You know, the store-bought ones. I know it's processed. It's my weakness. Okay, so. What I heard with this 10 of Cups was, well, that's good because I didn't know what to expect. But I'm extremely glad that this is what it is because deep in my heart, that's what I wanted it to be. I feel like somebody is waiting to be happy with you here. They're like waiting for you because if you look in this card, this is a happy card, but it's a little bit of a wait in between. Okay, so somebody's waiting to be happy with you. And all, excuse me, smacking shit. I feel like they're getting bored with waiting as well, but they're still yet and still, even though they bored, they putting the work in because they really want a higher level of commitment with you. Excuse me. They really want a higher level of commitment with you, but they really are tired of waiting here, and they just been waiting on possibly you to take some type of leap of faith, waiting on you to see some type of potential, to make some type of decision, to end some type of cycle. But I feel like you're getting there closer to this 10 of Cups where you got somebody waiting. But they willing to wait. But somebody's waiting to be with you. They want to be happy with you, and that's what they waiting for. But I don't feel like that. I feel like that you find it out. Like, but I don't think that you kind of like you knew, but you didn't really like know. Okay. 7 of Pentacles next. I heard with this pile, how did I reassessing, going over, how did I even get here? Never mind that. How will I be sure that I'll never end up here again? One bad apple can spoil a whole bunch. Be careful where you plant your seeds, is the advice that I keep with me. So somebody done planted a seed here in the past, and it didn't yield quite the results that they were expecting. And it could have been some type of love that they planted a seed in, some type of relationship that they started, or some type of contractual agreement. But it ended up making them feel left out in the cold here. Make them feel really guarded. And here they was thinking they were getting an equal give and take. But now they see the light at the end of the tunnel. And now they're at the crossroads, forced to make a decision to close out some type of cycle or to put down some type of burdens in order to take action towards possibly a wish fulfillment. So this also, I'm getting another message with this. This is going to be somebody's that have been assessing and thing like something bad happened in the past, and you just keep assessing and going over and over it. But now you're going to stop asking yourself, how did I get here? And so I feel like with this, the energy I feel is that you've been keeping yourself back because you're trying to make sure, trying to see how'd you get here? What decisions did you make to get yourself here? Okay, but I feel like in doing that, you was just holding yourself back from love completely, and I feel like you're gonna stop that. I feel like you're gonna go out there again, but you're gonna keep your advice close to you. You know that one bad apple spoiled a whole bunch, because you're gonna be watching where you plant seeds from now on, but you're gonna get out there and you're gonna plant some more. Okay? Leap of faith. On the bottom now. That's what you're going to do. Get out there and leap. Now, next. I don't want to skip one. As the wheel turns, so does the world. I'll never see it the same after this. One last glance before I go. So some cycle is closing here for somebody, or some major change is taking place. I feel like somebody could be moving or relocating. But overall, I feel like some type of cycle is closing here with the Wheel of Fortune here. Yep, Wheel of Fortune. Somebody's closing a cycle and walking away from something here. Something that they could have invested in. Okay? Something, and something that makes something that they possibly stay trapped in their head about for a while, but now they're moving to calmer waters here towards a new beginning here. So some type of cycle's closing. Some big change is happening for that pal, and I don't feel like things will ever be the same. It's going to be a big shift in perception, a big shift in the way you see things in the situation. With this, I heard Jasmine is stressed out. Could be a could be a Jasmine out there that is stressed out. It could be a metaphor. I don't know. But I feel like it's somebody out there named Jasmine. Jasmine is stressed out. I told her that she should have chose a different route, but she insisted that she knew what was best for her. Karma is going to have a nice time with this one, with this situation. Justice just pulled up. Jasmine, this is justice. Justice. This is Jasmine. She's going to help with this. So justice is coming to deliver karma to some type of situation where a person is being stressed out. Look at that. Justice on there. That's where I got that. Okay. Yeah. Because the person has been stressed out or just completely in pain here because something was done unfair, extremely unfair. And justice is here quickly. I feel like justice came right before the knives even pierced your back. Okay? Or this could be... I don't know, some type of justice being served because of some type of complete and utterly betrayal. Stab in the back here because clarity is the truth is coming out here, which puts somebody in energy to take inspired action towards something that they've been holding on to or something that they've been holding themselves back from due to being guarded and logical, possibly too logical. And they're going to be retreating from that in order to put the work into something because they made a decision that they want to have something stable, and they're going to take charge and move forward to that. For that, even if they don't see completely where they're going, they're going to use their intuition to get where they need to be. Okay, so that's what I got there, and we're going to just jump right in from there. God, universe, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please give us some clear and precise messages for the sign of Taurus. Clear and precise messages for Taurus, please. What messages do we have for Taurus? Messages for Taurus. Overall energy of the spread is the devil. So either you're dealing with some type of toxic, low vibrations, you're dealing with addictions or codependencies or just fear here. We got the Three of Cups here. Three of Cups, the Nine of Swords, and the King of Pinnacles. I made a bad decision, is what I'm hearing. So I feel, and that bad decision could have been that somebody decided to reconcile with somebody here. There could have been some type of reconciliation that took place that is now somebody's having a lot of stress and mental anguish about it. And it could be you here with the King of Pentacles. Or somebody wants to reconcile and is stressing you the hell out. No, but I feel like you want to reconcile with somebody, Taurus, and it's stressing you out because it's all you can think about, and you holding on to it. But then again, you're holding on to it, but then again, you're resisting it, is what I'm hearing. But all you can do is think about it. You want to find a way to sell it in the calmer waters in order to start at this brand new beginning. You want to see some type of change. because you want to come out of the cold. Because somebody makes you very happy. Okay, so let's clarify. Alright, let me get that. Clarify with this deck right here. That's what they said. Why is this 3 of Cups here? For Taurus, what's going on here with the 3 of Cups? Can you clarify this 3 of Cups for us for Taurus? Why is the 3 of Cups here for Taurus? This is all that fell on the floor, which I don't want to take it, but I didn't want to take it, but now I do because we got the Lovers here and the three of Swords, which with that 3 of Cups could be a third party here. Could be some type of, it could have been you. Let's just rock with this, okay? Because I'm getting 2 type of situations. There's a Taurus out here that wanted to reconcile with somebody, or they did reconcile with somebody, but the person they reconciled was reconciling with other people or something. It was competition here. Some type of third party here. Some type of new energy that come into. They cause some stagnation within this connection that you were experiencing. Okay, because somebody was juggling here. Juggling 2 different people. But I feel like you found that out here. You found that out. You found out the underlying truth. And it forced you to retreat from the situation here. Thus deciding that you don't want to heal that situation. You'll just rather stay single and manifest yourself new love here. So that's for somebody. Somebody didn't reconcile with somebody and realize that that's a bad fucking decision. Clarify the 3 of Cups for Taurus. Clarify this 3 of Cups. Yeah, because I knew it was another story. I wanted to clarify this other story that I'm feeling. Yeah, so the one that I just said, that was for somebody that reconciled with somebody, and they probably shouldn't have, but they didn't realize they shouldn't until after they did. But this right here is for a Taurus that does want to reconcile, but they're not expressing that they want to reconcile. So they're sitting here acting like they don't want to reconcile here. Okay, true. At the 3 of Swords, Ace of Swords reverse, they're acting like they don't want to reconcile here. They could actually not even be speaking with the person too. Or you cannot even be speaking with the person. You could be acting cold and calculated here. Or this is them. But even though they're acting cold and calculated, they don't want this to be over with the Death card reverse. 8 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Somebody done walked away here. But then we got the Knight of Cups. So somebody's walking away. It's like the 8 of Cups is walking right towards this offer. Because change, somebody's walking out, and then in comes the emotional offer because change is required. So now you're just stressing out here because you up here acting like you don't want this reconciliation. Some of y'all so if you reconcile with somebody, you stressing out because you realize you should have never reconciled. And if you didn't reconcile but you really want to and you're acting like you don't, you're stressing out because you really want to reconcile and you don't know if this person is still available. You don't know nothing really. You just know that you ain't being honest about what you want. Clarify the 9 of Swords. Clarify the 9 of Swords for Taurus. Yeah. And you miss this person. Look, you on some bullshit. Sitting here causing self-deception, miss this person. Know you want an equal give and take, but you're not expressing it. Need to take charge of a situation, but you're sitting at a crossroad instead. Now you're stressed out. You sit over there stressed the fuck out. Still and yet, you're not busting no move. But it's something you want to communicate. Or maybe you're not busting a move, or you moving quick than a bitch because you stressed and you don't want this shit to end up. You don't want somebody to end up reconcile or be with somebody else because you missed them, and you realize that you just been self-deceiving yourself. Or if you're reconciled, you realize that you're disappointed because this motherfucker's just deceiving you by giving it to. So it's time for you to take charge and get the fuck on up out of there. Okay, so this is one way or another. Either you're if you reconciled and you realize it was bullshit, you're putting a hope to it. You're not moving at all. You're going to be communicating some truth to this person, okay? And you're going to be letting them know that you're done with this relationship. You no longer want it. Now, if this is the Taurus that's sitting here pretending they don't want to reconcile when they really do, well, I feel like this Knight of Pentacles reversed then, in that case, would be somebody rushing in there quickly, because the Knight of Pentacles, he's the slowest moving knight in the deck. And with him in reverse, he's not going to be slow moving. He's going to be extremely fast moving. So I feel like this is somebody coming in here quick to communicate this truth, because what they said and what actually is true is not the same. Somebody's coming to communicate their truth here, to tell them, look, I closed the cycle. I closed the cycle here. I closed some type of cycle, and I want to have a relationship with you. I want to have I want to start something new that can yield us a forever. Because I miss you. Because I miss you, and I realize that I do want this. I do want this. I want to have equal give and take with you, and I want to take charge of the relationship. I just was confused and trapped. But Ten of Swords is going to be an end to that, because I want the higher level of commitment with you. The Empress. And the Emperor and the Empress came out in this pal. So I feel like this is going to be you. You might be moving to invest in something or divest. Let's see. King of Pentacles. Let's clarify that. Why is the King of Pentacles here for Taurus? Clarify this King of Pentacles for Taurus. King of Pentacles. Why is that here for Taurus? I'm lost without you. Can't help myself. How does it feel to know that I love you, baby? Uh-oh, okay. Confession. I'm hearing a confession. Yep. So, there it is again. Two situations. Start with the first people. They've been reconciled. It's an ending for once and for all. You're retreating from this because there's an underlying truth. And that underlying truth has been illuminated to you with the Sun card. The conflict, the low vibrations, the bad decisions, that you see it now. You see it, and it might have been foggy, but you see it, and your decision is, you're moving forward here. Now, if you are the Taurus that wants to reconcile, but you're not speaking, by now, you realize this person makes you extremely happy with the Sun card. And there's been a lot of inner conflict about the situation, but guess what? You're going to be retreating from that inner conflict, putting an end to all the mental anguish in order to make a decision, in order to move forward with this person, to have the end all be all, because you want to come out the cold, because you want to have healing. Okay? And if you ain't coming out of the cold to have healing, then you're leaving something in the cold in order to heal. You know, it's two stories. That's a duality message happening here. So let's go back here and see, why is the devil out here at the bottom? Why is the spread revolving around the devil? What the devil want with us? The devil ain't welcome up in here. Clarify this devil card for Taurus. Why is the devil here? It's the overall energy. The overall message as to why. Oh, okay. Because somebody been afraid to speak their piece. So they've been allowed fear to keep their mouth closed. even though they want to reconcile. Or they've been allowing codependency to keep them in a reconciliation when they know it's no good for them. Clarify this devil for Taurus, please. Why is the devil here? Devil on the bottom of this deck too. With justice. And the sun. And the world. 4 major arcana. Somebody's going through a huge transformation here. And through this huge transformation, it is forcing fear out the door. It's forcing a lot here. So let's see what came out for us. The 5 of Wands reverse, the 7 of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, and the Fool. This is you releasing that low vibrational energy here. This is the energy that is attached to that devil card and you releasing it here. Whatever it is, whether it's fear, whether it's addictions, whether it's jealousy, whether it's arguing, fighting, you're releasing in order to stand your ground here because you see the potential that you could have something great. So you're going to go do it with the Fool card. There's a leap of faith that you're going to take here. What's this 5 of Wands reverse? So you're going solo. You're coming out of the opinions of others. You basically just about to make your decision all by your lonesome without any help. Without any interferences is what I'm hearing. You very do see what is best for you. Without any interference. Without any opinions. Without any extra energies. Because it's something that you want to work in. Something that you got a lot of love for, but you're holding back from. Something that you want to see a victory in. I said, but you're holding back from. But you still want that ace. So you're in between holding yourself back and diving in. That's what you're juggling between. And the 5 of Wands reverse is you wanting to come out. You're coming out of the fear. You're coming to 5 of Wands reverse. It's telling me that you're releasing fear here. You're releasing fear. Because you want to have fruition. Because you want to have fruition in some type of situation here. So you're releasing fear in order to have fruition. Because I feel like the fear comes off as toxicity. And it has people retreating and getting away from your ass because they don't got time for it. So, but I feel like this is some type of process that you need to go through in order to clear out the energy of this negativity. Okay? And if it's not negativity that you were clearing out, then you were clearing out fear that was keeping you bound, that was keeping you stuck, that was keeping you from doing what you really want to do because you were so afraid. So yeah, let's get some advice for you, Taurus, before we close this out. Bound by the devil is what I'm hearing. Advice for Taurus. What advice do we have for Taurus regarding this spread? What advice do we have for Taurus regarding this spread? Advice for Taurus regarding this spread. What advice do we have for Taurus regarding this spread? There you are on the bottom of the deck. For some reason you're showing up at this King of Cups, but it's because you got emotions. For you, it's something you have emotions for that you're not expressing. For the one, for that one portion. So it's an advice here. The advice is to cut out what don't serve you. Whether it's this toxic ass person or it's the fear that keeps you held back, you need to cut it out. Put an end to it with the death card. Something needs to go. Is it toxic? Is it the devil gotta go? If it's that toxic ass person or it's the fear of your own, it's still under devil energy. It needs to be cut out and needs to go, because there's some new inspired action that is available for you to take that can lead to you having an equal give and take here. But if you're focused on the wrong thing, then you might miss it with the Four of Cups. There's also it's a missed opportunity. And for others of you that reconciled, I don't gotta tell y'all to cut the shit out because it's dead. Y'all already want to do that anyway because y'all bored with the shit. Okay? Y'all taking inspired new action because what you want in a relationship is equal give and take, and I don't feel like that's what this person has been giving you. Okay? So that's what I got for you this week, Taurus, and I do hope it helped you. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you guys in your next video. Namaste.